Alright, people, so I'm here with a Friday Night Smackdown review, and this episode featured 3 segments. The other shit was like they were doing like WrestleMania access bullshit, so I'm not gonna review that. I did not watch that. I just watched the match. It was a match between the people in the tag match, a Divas promo, and then the main event. So let me just get into it right here. We have the Usos, one of the Usos defeating Cesaro, the Matador, and Biggie Langston to start off the show. So basically, you got one real wrestler in there in Cesaro, and 3 other just goofy ass motherfuckers. I mean, is it really realistic for 3 grown men to dance around like fucking idiots and just clap like idiots? And just say this new. I don't even know what the New Day means. I mean, supposedly they're supposed to be this positive group. Oh, it's good. We're all positive and shit. But why are they called a New Day? What the fuck does New Day have to do with being positive or whatever? So then, again, one of the Usos wins. The match was actually not bad. There was some good spots in there. Fatal 4-way matches tend to be actually pretty fast paced a lot of times, and this one I thought was. So I will give it 2.75 out of 5 stars. I was kind of disappointed that the Uso won. Like the face painting, retarded ass dancers, won. So yeah, 2.75 out of 5 stars. Then we have AJ, Paige, and the Bellas cutting a promo. And let me tell you something about what they're doing with AJ and Paige. First, they started off as rivals, when Paige debuted. They're rivals. Then they became friends. And then they broke up again. And then they returned as friends. Then they broke up again. And now they're... I mean, it's been a year since Paige debuted. And they've, switched back being friends and no friends like fucking 6 times. It's kind of ridiculous. But, I mean, I thought the promo was good. AJ says they're going to kick their ass, which you don't really hear Divas say that much. Nikki said bitches, and they bleeped it out, which is a disappointment. That they actually have to bleep that out now in this PG era. But, I mean, I thought the promo was good. Kind of hyped a little bit more to Mania. And again, all of a sudden you got fucking AJ and Paige together, which really fucks up this. I mean, first off, SmackDown's a fucking jobber show, so I don't think there really should be major storyline developments on here. But I guess since this is a jobber fucking feud and a jobber, division, Divas division, I guess it's kind of appropriate. And nobody gives a shit. I don't give a shit about it anyway, so you know what? It's not even that bad a choice. But, there's some insults thrown, back and forth. Nikki kind of said it good, AJ hasn't been here as much as Brock Lesnar almost. She said something like that. She's like, oh, I don't even think you've been here as many days as Brock Lesnar. Which is true. I mean, AJ just seems to disappear all the fucking time. And then they're like, oh, we're real or whatever, AJ and Paige. Whatever. I thought it was a good promo. At least there was some insults back and forth and shit. Then we get Big Show, Bryan, Mark Henry, Cena, defeating Big Show, Rollins, Kane, and Bray Wyatt, and just a boring fucking main event. It was like fucking, I think, 17 minutes long. Nothing really too good in here or out of the ordinary. I mean, you had Cena in there for like 8 minutes, just fucking around. Oh, is he gonna get a tag? Oh, here comes the big shit in to fucking stop him. Oh, is he gonna get there? Oh, here comes Seth Rollins. I mean, it's just boring and shit. And then, of course, at the ending, Reigns has to hit 3 spears and just take over the match and, make him seem, you gotta make Roman look really good, like CM Punk said on that podcast. I'm just tired of Roman Reigns. I get that you have to promote your top guys or who you think the top guys are. But, I mean, it's kind of getting ridiculous and out of hand with Heyman coming out there saying he's the 2nd greatest of all time when he hasn't even won the title yet. And fucking just everybody who's, like, bowing down to Roman Reigns, it's going to be, the 5th guy on Mount Rushmore. The 5th statue on Mount Rushmore, the 5th carving out there on the monument, or the mountain. I mean, is there going to be a statue of Roman Reigns in Washington, D.C.? I mean, holy shit, you know, they might as well just put a big fucking, you know, uh, like 50-foot statue on the top of the WWE headquarter building of Roman Reigns, because they seem to really fucking love this guy for some odd reason. I mean, the crowd doesn't like him. They don't even let him cut promos. So your champion's going to be a guy who doesn't even talk, basically. Because they don't let, the promos that let him cut are like fucking 2 minutes long, a minute or long. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to beat Brock Lesnar because I can. You know, it's just bullshit like that. And it's just disappointing to see. They don't even have faith in the guy. When's the last time he's cut a fucking 10-minute promo? You know, oh, but they'll give Heyman the promo time because he actually knows what the fuck he's doing in there. So Smackdown, you know, they actually had some good shit on here. So I'm going to give it 7 out of 10 stars, you know. Finally put on at least a show with some good shit on it. I mean, it's not like it was anything too great or anything, but I'll give them 7 out of 10 stars for actually putting on some good ass shit tonight. You know, not anything great, but I mean, he had a good opening match and then a good Divas promo there. So there you go, people. There's your SmackDown review.